Hello, guys. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. Tomorrow is the 4th. I'm not sure what everybody else has planned, but I hope that you all are going to be having a nice 4th of July. I know for me, I'm not cooking out because it's really hot here, and I would have to get up very early in the morning and cook, and I just don't feel like it, to be honest. So I am going to go to one of my favorite barbecue places. I'm actually going to get my girlfriend to do my hair again. So I think I'm going to, since I'm going there around lunch, we're going to go ahead and pick up 2 barbecue plates for both of us and surprise her and take her some. And yeah, because I'm going to get the barbecue chicken, the hash over rice. Oh my gosh, I love their hash. Mac and cheese, and I might get some collard greens. We'll see. And some cornbread. Yep, that's going to be my 4th of July meal. And I love it because I didn't have to do the barbecuing. So yeah, I'm sitting here. Just got me something. This week I have just not. Have I cooked? I Today's Wednesday. No, I cooked on Saturday or Sunday, and I ate the rest of my leftovers for lunch today. So I got some wings from one of my favorite places, American Deli. It's not necessarily the wings. I just love their sauce. You know how you can just, some places you don't, the wings may be good, but you don't really like the sauce. I love their sauce. So that and a salad. And I'm going to catch up on some of my other van lifers that I really like. And they're always doing stuff, and the content is interesting. Like here. And the name of their channel is Let's Turn It Up World. I'm actually going to look. Here's the wife. They're an interracial couple, but they're close to my age, and I like them. They seem to get along so well. I'm sure we don't see the bad stuff, but you know, to travel in a van with your hubby as much as they do. But I really like them. I like you can just tell that they love each other. You know, you can just feel it. So they went to Japan, and I have not watched that. So I'm going to watch their time being in an RV in Japan. And they're from Vegas. And they were doing it part-time, and now they're full-time. So I really like them. And then I've been catching up on our guy, Winter's Blue. He's pretty much finishes Van Bill. And so I'm going to catch up on some of his stuff. I think he was supposed to be getting ready to leave. He hasn't done a van tour yet, but yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. And I'm not even going to feed the monster. I'm not going to. Have no need to or desire to. What I do have is I want to let you guys know that I've been thinking about how to expand the channel and do more things that I really like and what I'd like to do at the channel. And I'm a big conversationalist. So I really like dialogue. I really like when, you know, we're interchanging our thoughts and how we feel about things on different topics. I'm a big proponent for that because, like, when I used to teach school, I always wanted to have, I was a substitute teacher, to be able to have the youth be involved in conversation. So I would always have just certain questions that I would bring or topics for us all to discuss. You know, because nobody's necessarily always right and nobody's necessarily always wrong. And it's not for the argument. I think everybody has a voice and they have their own opinion, and I find it interesting to hear what other people think about the same things, and it may be totally different from mine because we could agree to disagree and not try to change anybody's how they feel about anything, just to have conversation. So this is what I've been thinking, and I've been mulling it over. So what I would like to add to this channel is a segment that I do. I don't know if I'm going to do it every morning. I might start out every morning. We'll see. But it's Sunrise with D. So since I have to get up so early, I was like, you know what? You really could get up a little bit earlier, because you do sometimes, and do your little exercise. And then when I have my coffee or tea, chit chat with you guys on Sunrise with D. And I'd like to do it as the sun is coming up. Whole hint of the sunrise part. And then, okay, here's her husband. He's a really cool guy. So I thought it would be Sunrise with D. Axe, and I'm going to use from our little conversation this week, I'm going to use the word AXE. Any question, or bring up any topic, and let's chop it up together. See the play on the word axe and chop? So I thought what you guys could do is maybe throw some topics in the chat, or go to the email for Parker Posse's, but it's actually backwards. It is posseparker@gmail.com. So it's Posse, P-O-S-S-E, Parker, P-A-R-K-E-R, @gmail.com. And I thought every morning we would just have a topic to talk about, or send in questions that you might, want my opinion on. It could be on anything. Relationships, money, the world, politics, religion, women, issues with women, wonderful things that's happened, and you want to know if it happened to somebody else, something you may be confused about, and you want to get what other people think about it, anything. So let's open it up to that. And my goal is to do it live, guys. Y'all know how I have been pushing off doing lives. So my goal is to do this segment of my channel live, and I'm going to start Monday. I will still have Defining Deborah and do my content, on my opinion and my viewpoint on just bullcrap stuff. And Donisha will still be on there. She hasn't been back. Maybe she'll show up for the 4th of July holiday weekend. But, yeah, so that's the plan. So, hopefully, anybody that's up early will join me. Hopefully, we can get a good little group, talking. And to the wonderful subscriber that sent me the super chat, thank you, very much appreciated. I did say thank you in the chat, but I did want to give you a shout out and say thank you so very much. I think it's thoughtful. I think to me, it's awesome when people want to share their resources with you. I definitely don't take that for granted. So thank you so much. Out of the pits of my heart, I am so sincere with that. Thank you. Should I give somebody else something? Thank you all for all the nice words you always give. And I know there are times you may not agree with me, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with people not agreeing with me. I just have a problem sometimes how people, in their questioning or their, whatever they put in the chat, is like an arrogance behind it or something. I don't know. So, thank you guys for all the kind words and the support that you give. There was a subscriber that wanted me to finish my story about how I met my ex-husband. So I might do that after I watch some of this, depending on how I feel. It's kind of been a kind of low-key day. So depending on how I feel after I eat my wings, I bought me some Seagrams. Those little, we used to call them wine coolers, but I think they're a little bit stronger than a wine cooler. One of them's called Make Me Happy. So I bought a little 4-pack of that, and I might have one of those and continue my story about Chris. I know I have not forgotten about my stories that I started telling about me going to war. I have just had a very eclectic life. I really have. I mean, I have jam packed a lot of things in the living that I have. Coming up on 62 years. My birthday is August 2nd. I will be 62. So when I think back over my life, I'm like, you have done, seen, encountered, met all kinds of people, been to all kinds of places, encountered all types of things. I mean, really, people don't always believe when I'm telling stories about my life because they're like, gosh, what haven't you done? I try to do anything that I can think of because, far as I know, this is the only time I'm going to get to come through here in this body. So I'm going to try to do everything that I can think of that I want to do, and sometimes things that I didn't want to do. So yeah, so I'm going to get on that. Let me go ahead and start on my wings before they are cold. And yeah, you might see me a little later. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Bye.